First 5 seconds of the pull, yeah.
Holy
So
fuck.
I'll go. I'll
Pretty
go.
quick,
I'll go
people.
over all. I'll go over all that, and when we
I
get up
wonder
to it,
who's
so
going to
people
push the
can
red
see it.
button.
Someone life
No,
quit
Oh
me.
no.
Don't push the
is
red
everybody?
button.
Don't push the tram button either until everybody's on. Don't leave your buddies hanging. Otherwise, we gotta wait an extra 5 minutes for them to round in. All right, I think we're good. Everybody's on.
Uh, can I get
You
We
lose
left like
people?
2 people behind.
Oh no. Well, they'll have to catch
like,
up. Everybody ready? They were lagging.
I don't get it. Once we take the tram, can't they just click the
Yeah, they
conservative?
can just click it. The tram will come back to them, and then they can ride it back over. It just takes a minute to.
Oh, there's a feast
It's
there.
like the Stormwind tram. You just have to wait for it.
Hey, have luck will summon.
Yeah, we could do that too.
priest. Can a priest turn around and life grip me, please?
Quick, it's turning.
Ah,
No.
Oh, I got this. Oh! Alright,
Oh, who missed?
You know, yeah.
Zor.
one of our tanks is on there.
I was on the edge of the train.
No.
Yeah, I was eating the
That's
feast.
still a kick-ass locomotive.
I'm trying to target you, but it won't let me. There, did it work? It worked?
Oh, late.
Yes.
Hey, it worked. Later, better than never. There you go, work. Got you out of there. I pulled you out.
So,
Thank you. I was eating feast.
I figured
Jesus.
the best way to pull his boss is
My
tank,
humble
taunt, and then
appreciation.
pop a defensive, and then no healers heal.
Yeah, you gotta wait like 5 seconds so the tank can. It's all threat generation because there's no taunt table. So you gotta let the tank be one tank only, do everything for the first 5 seconds, so you can like generate a crap load of threat, and then make sure you DPS. Don't pull threat off the tank. Otherwise, if he targets you, he's gonna chase you. This fight is all about kiting around the room. You're just gonna run around the room, avoiding the boss. He does a couple of attacks during the first phase. They say explosion, some kind of plasma blast, whatever, run away. There will be landmines around the room. Don't run over the landmines. Be very careful where you're running. Phase 1 is the bad phase. We get past that, the rest are pretty easy. Phase 2 is turret mode. Everybody in the raid will stack up behind the turret. You just get behind the turret, like flips around real quick. It does a quick 180. All you do is like this, push your mouse, step through it. Just step through, turn around, DPS. Step through, turn around, DPS. You just move like an inch forward, turn around, DPS. Like if this is the turret on this light, I'm right here, step through, turn, DPS. Step through, turn, DPS. Or sometimes it rotates, you just rotate a little. Stay behind it. There'll be rockets on it, you stay behind the rockets at all times. You should not die at all. That's a very easy phase. Just keep running behind the turret. If you can't DPS, just keep running behind it until you can turn around, and if you get flipped the wrong way, and then DPS. Not a big deal, not like a super rush. Just don't get shot to death by being in front. Phase 3 is kind of like it is right now if you look at them now, but the only difference is Mimron's head will be floating in the air above it. The tanks are going to group up around them, probably like around there, like a kill zone type of place. The whole raid's gonna stack up there. You're just gonna group up the ads, burn the ads. Range, you're gonna shoot the head while it's up there. Melee and everybody else, you're gonna group. Don't be under the tank. Because little bombers come out from under there and they explode and they're hard to see, so you don't want to kill yourself accidentally. It's easier if you stack in the kill zone, and so with the tanks you can just group them up and burn them without anybody taking accidental damage. And then a magnet will come off once one of the ads. Once he does, you toss it onto Mimron's head, and Mimron's head will lower to the ground, which means everybody can attack it, and you just keep burning that down until that's done. And then phase 4, all 3 body parts will combine, in which case you have to DPS all the body parts, and they have to die within the same time limit. Otherwise, they will regen half their health, and you'll have to start all over again. So please be very careful when you DPS the head, the middle, and the body part. You'll have an icon on the right side of your screen showing you the 3 body parts with their health. So you can easily just click on one of those. Whichever has the highest health should be the one you should click on. You can just click target it and then shoot that one. Oh, the head has needs more DPS. You click it on the right side of your screen. It'll be like a regular boss icon in the center of your screen, but it'll be on the side. You click on it and DPS that one. Watch out for your AoEs, because if you're AoEing and the others are low and the others really high, don't do an AoE attack, because you will kill the ones underneath or above, depending on which one needs more DPS. There's turrets during all that time. The boss does a charge attack, so you have to evade it during that time. And there's also rockets and stuff that he does, and landmines. So you have to be very careful at all times where you're walking and running. Don't get blown up by landmines. Avoid the turrets and rockets. Not too hard of a fight, but other than that, should be pretty straightforward. Here, everybody spread out right now. Get your buffs. Spread out along the wall. Hide, and more hide. Seriously, don't be in the doorway, because he's looking right there to go forward, and you don't want to be there. The tanks will be in the front there. One good tank with a high damage mitigation should be tanking him. Let me give him a Priesty Shield too. Which tank is tanking him? Jazui? You gonna do it, bud? Cool.
I'm in DPS spec.
Oh, who's tanking him? Pollyanna or Zero? Zero, you got that Brewmaster
I'll go.
stuff, don't you?
Yeah, but
You want to do it, Pollyanna? Okay. Make sure you got all your defensive stuff ready. It's all about staying alive. Phase one is
Just don't turn your back.
phase one is don't die. Avoid, dodge, kite. Be very careful. Don't die. Remember, when the boss is started, he's not tauntable for 5 seconds. So don't cast. Let the tank keep shooting him until he can actually taunt target him. Don't heal. Don't do nothing. Don't pull aggro.
All defenses, buddy.
Nobody shoot or pull aggro. It's a threat table thing when he's not targetable. Everybody good? Buffed up, ready to go? So, Pollyanna, you're just gonna shoot the boss and nobody else move. Literally, don't move, don't push a button. Hide and don't push a button. Do not get targeted. Let him wait for it, he's not targetable, don't do nothing. Just run around and hide, put your defenses up, hide and run, watch the landmines. Just hide and wait until he's targetable. Alright, now you can get him, keep your defense up. Stay away from the landmines and burn the boss. Go ahead and let's hero on this phase, because it's the harder one. So we don't lose anybody here. As long as we don't lose anybody here, it's an easy peasy win.
Okay.
Just keep kiting and burning. We lost a bunch. Be careful here, you gotta watch those blasts.
Land my
Stay away from the landmines and the stuff. B-res, tanks, and healers is the priority on this fight. We get him? Alright. Res up priority. If there's a person with a B-res, B-res them up first. Everybody group up towards the middle, not all the way in the circle. Move forward. Just gonna rise up, and then when it drops down, stack behind the turret. Look for red rockets. That's where you're gonna stand, the red rocket side. As soon as it falls down, everybody stack on the red rocket side. And then you just kite around on the red rockets until he's dead. Red rockets. Everybody on the red rocket. Everybody. Don't be in front. The back is the red rocket. Behind it. Stay behind it. Tucked in tight. Get DPS hard. Stay behind the red rockets. As soon as he flips over, walk through him. Step through, turn in DPS. 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 Gotta be fast, step through fast. Make sure you get all the way through. Turn through. Okay, he's gonna rotate. Easier. Just Rotate wherever he's rotating. Keep DPSing. Step through. Step through. Step through. Step through. Step through. And step. Step. Easy. Just run quick. Step through quick all the way through. Here you go. Boom, done. Now stack up on the blue. Everybody on the blue kill zone. Ads are gonna come. Let the ads come to us here. Range people shoot Mimron's head.
Where did I put? Oh, there it is.
If there's a B-res type person, res that DPS up first so we can bring in more people. Start burning up the B-reses. Warlocks, druids, DK, B-res priorities. If not, just bring up any DPS.
Magnificent aerial command.
Start resing up any if there's none. DPS the head. Get ready, ads will spawn in, stay grouped. They come a little bit slow, so just wait for them. Ads are up. Heads on the ground, everybody can DPS it. Just watch out for the ads. More ads are incoming, so try and stay in the kill zone as much as you can, max range, so you can burn the ads as well. Try not to go too far under the boss on the headpiece. That way you can burn the ads at the same time. Little bomber ads, they do blow up for damage. But with a big heal zone, if you're in it, you shouldn't have too much trouble. Keep beating up headpiece, almost dead. A little more. Do another magnet.
Preliminary testing phase complete.
There we go.
Now comes
All right.
the true test.
Spread out, make sure you stay behind the boss at all times. Don't get shot, don't get charged. Watch for landmines and lasers.
Any attack right away.
Range on the headpiece, range on the top parts. Melee
Gaze
on the
upon its
bottom.
magnificence. Bask in its glorious glory. I present you with V07
DPS them each headpiece. Look at the meter on your screen, you can see what needs DPS. It's just a dodge and kill now. Stay behind them at all times and don't run into landmines and run out of the red stuff. Avoid the AoE and you win.
Prognosis negative.
There you go, good job. Easy peasy, right? Too bad it takes a minute for the loot to spawn and a reset. I'll get a mass res up as soon as it's up.
I allowed my
As soon as
mind
the
to
combat
be
glitch
corrupted
stops,
by that fiend in the prison.
I'll res
Overriding
everybody up.
Primary directive. All systems seem to be
Not let me
functional
res
now.
yet. Hang
Clear.
on. Why can't I res? Anybody's res working?
I think somebody's
I
good.
got mine.
There it goes. Now it's working. I got a mass res coming. It kicked